So
Okay, sir.
basically, yeah. So from the next class onwards, so when like okay, so you have to revise the previous concepts before coming to the class, and if you have doubt, so you can ask me the doubt as well, and we'll be doing the numericals as well, so that we can effectively command have the we can get like command over the chapter. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So from the next class onwards, I think next class you will get the remainder shortly, because tomorrow is our main class. So in the next class, which is in tomorrow, so we'll be doing our normal chapter. But apart from that class, you will be having two classes in a week for the revision. Okay, and in those two classes,
O-
we'll be doing the revision.
Okay, sir.
Okay, that's great. Open your notes, and till then revise the distance and displacement. We'll be doing some short revision of distance and displacement, some with some numericals. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so let's start the class. Okay. So basically, yeah. So hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Riaz, can you please let me know your proper name and tell me your school name and what you have covered so far? Please let me know, dear.
My name is Mohammed Riaz. I study in ISG.
ISJ. So Indian School Jeddah, right?
Yes,
So you have covered the whole syllabus, dear.
yes, sir.
Okay, that's great. Okay, so basically this is the first class of the revision, and I'm starting with the chapter motion. So okay, so we'll be doing some basics of the motion chapter along with some numerical. Okay, so first topic is our distance and displacement. So basically distance is what? Distance is the actual path covered. Okay, distance is
Okay. Sir.
actual. Okay, so one more thing. So here one actual path traveled or covered by a body. Okay, by a body. Next is displacement. So basically what displacement is?
Displacement is the simple the distance between where the object started and when it ends up.
Yeah. So basically displacement, we can say that thing displacement is the distance between the initial and the final point. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's talk about only distance first. Distance is a scalar quantity. Okay. So distance is a scalar quantity. Distance is a scalar quantity, and the SI unit of distance is meter. Yeah, the SI unit of distance is meter. Okay, so these are the three properties. So one more thing, distance cannot be negative because as distance is a scalar quantity, it can be zero, but it cannot be negative. If you basically take a step and get back to the original position, it doesn't mean that you haven't covered any distance. It means that you have covered the distance. Okay, because it's saying the actual path. Okay, distance cannot be negative. So these are the basic things of distance.
Yes. Sir.
So as this is a revision class, so theory will be very less because the time there's a time constraint. So theory will be very less. Okay, and I'll be giving you the short, crisp points of the chapters. Okay, I hope so. Please refer your full notes while taking the classes. Okay, as you know that we don't have enough time to cover the whole theory and each and line of the theory notes. But instead of that, we'll be doing the numericals along with the crisp points of the theory. Okay, I hope everybody got my point. So please maintain your notes along with the classes. Whatever the notes you have from the previous classes, please do take be available the notes at the time of the class. Okay, everybody, am I audible or not, Reem? Riaz, and I think yeah, news Jabbar.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's great. Now, okay, so let's talk about the displacement. Okay, displacement, you can say displacement is the same thing of the sorry, displacement is the net, you can say, shortest path between final and initial point. Clear? So this is the displacement, and displacement is a scalar or vector quantity. Displacement is a vector quantity. It means that it have both magnitude and direction. Clear, everybody? Okay. Next is SI unit of displacement is same as the distance. SI unit of displacement is. And one more thing, before coming to the class of the revision, you should revise the notes before coming to the class of that specific topic and the chapter. Okay, so because you should have the idea before, because this is a kind of revision classes. So in this revision classes, we'll be doing the doubts, because so if you revise the concept, then you will be having some doubts. So we'll solve it together. Either it is numerical or theoretical. Okay. So this is the SI unit. Clear, everybody? Displacement, displacement, distance cannot be negative, but displacement can be negative. Okay. Distance can only be 0 or positive. It cannot be negative, but displacement can be positive, negative, and 0. बट यहाँ पे मैं लिख देता हूँ, लेट मी displacement, but positive. And positive means you have covered some distance, and 0 means so you were still like you haven't basically moved from your position. Okay. And in terms of distance, but in terms of displacement, if the displacement is 0, it doesn't mean that you haven't moved from your position. Okay, it means that the shortest path between the initial shortest distance between initial and final point is nothing but from where you have started, you are now, the final position is same as the initial position. Okay, that's mean the displacement is 0. Clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So in this topic, I hope it's clear. Yes or
Yes,
no?
sir.
Okay. So let me have some numericals, one or two numericals based on this. Please let me know the answer. Everybody?
The
Yes.
option C.
What about Riaz and Jabbar? Only Reem has given the answer. Option C, Reem, according to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What about Riaz and Jabbar? Please let me know the answer. I want the active involvement in the class, dear.
Sir, option B.
Option B, please let me know your name.
Mohammed Riyaz.
Mumariaz. Okay, dear. What about Jabbar?
B.
B for ball or D?
B.
B, okay. So both of the students, Jabbar and Riaz, gave me the answer B, and the Reem has given the answer C. So B is the correct answer, Reem. Your answer is wrong. Basically, why, dear? Because I've told you that if you have changed your position, if you have changed to your position, it doesn't mean that your distance will be zero. It means that your distance will not be zero. It mean if you are returning to the same point from which you have originated, it means that your displacement can be zero, but the distance will be 2 pi r, because you have started from this point. Again, you are starting from this point. So you have covered this path. So distance cannot be zero if you have moved from your position. I've written it down. Okay. So B is the
Okay, sir.
correct answer. I hope you got my point, everybody.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Next question is this. Because from this topic, similar kinds of question will be there in the school exams. Please let me. Oh, so what is the answer of this? Please let me know.
Just a second.
Reem, Abdul Jabbar, and Riaz. I want the fast answer. These, like, you are not giving the answers. Why? Please take
Just a
active
second, sir.
participation. Okay, Reem.
Sir, is it odometer?
Okay, Reem said odometer. What about Jabbar and Riaz? Reem, find all the three answers.
Okay.
Yeah. Jabbar and Riaz, please find all the three answers and let me know.
Sir, first one is speed.
First one is speed. Okay. What
And
about this second one and
stationary.
this one? Is said to be
Stationary.
stationary. Okay.
And distance. Third one.
Okay. Okay, Jabbar. Okay, dear. Okay, okay. Okay. So basically, the first one is not speed, dear. It is distance, because odometer is a meter which basically finds the or measures the distance in a you can say in a automobile. Okay, and if the position of an object is not changing in time, it is said to be rest or stationary. This answer is correct. You can write rest or stationary. Okay,
The last answer is distance.
very good. It is distance. Very good. The path length traveled by a body in a given time is distance. Clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Okay, so that's all about the distance, and let me take if I let me find out some. Huh. Here it is, one question based on the displacement. Let's find it out. So in the revision classes, we'll be doing the numericals as well. So be prepared with the numericals. Revise the concepts and the formulas as well. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, because it will give you very good confidence and basically आपको like you can boost in the confidence. Okay, so yeah.
Uh, Sir, is it displacement?
Dear, please finalize your answer with this one, and we'll then take it. Okay, Reem, I got your answer. That is displacement in like in your perspective. Okay, what about the rest of you, Jabbar and Riaz?
Yes, sir.
33rd part,
Sir, displacement.
displacement. I think it's Jabbar or Riaz.
Jabbar.
Jabbar. Okay. What about Riaz here?
Yes, sir, it's displacement.
Okay, dear. What about this? This is a true false basically. This is a true false. True or false? Please let me know which one is your correct answer of this true and false. So displacement is the correct part. Very good, all of you. Displacement is the shortest path between the objects, moving object. Okay. Please let me know this one.
Is it true?
Okay, so please let me know your name, Jabbar or Riaz.
Riyaz.
Okay, Riaz. What about Jabbar and Reem? True or
Uh,
false?
False, sir.
uh,
Okay, it's false
false, sir.
according to
False.
Jabbar, and
No,
it's
true, sir. Sir, true.
uh, true. Okay, it's Jabbar is saying true, and Riaz is saying true, and Reem is saying true.
False.
False. Okay, so one more student has joined, Avni. So hello, Avni. How are you, dear?
Good.
Okay, so I think we had a class in the past together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got. Okay, so
Yes.
Avni, this is yeah, very good. Yeah. So this is a revision class. So we have just started the distance and displacement. So please let me know your answer of this. Displacement can be zero, but distance cannot be. Is it true or false?
One minute, sir.
Yeah. Reem,
The
what's your answer?
42th question, right?
Yes, yeah, 42. Yes, dear. Reem, what's your answer? Is it true or false? I just forgot your answer.
False.
False. Okay, take care.
Sir, false.
Okay, so false. Okay. Uh, d- okay, but basically it is true, dear. Displacement can be zero. I have written it down there. Displacement can be zero. It means that you have started from the initial point, and after some time, the final point of your journey is your starting point. It means that you have covered some distance, but the displacement between the final and the initial point is zero. Yes or no? Because you take the you can say the difference between the final and initial. And suppose that this is your initial and this is your final. So basically, you have uh, basically you can say you have made 4 trips from this point to this point. It means that if you want to calculate the distance, so 4 trips means 1 trip, second trip, three, third, fourth. It means that 4x displacement is covered. But if we say that if you have started from this point to this from this point, and again you are at this point, it means that when it doesn't matter how many trips you have made, it means that displacement will be zero. Okay, displacement will be zero. It means that you have not the distance between the initial and final point is zero. Clear? The shortest path between the final and initial point is zero. Clear? Yes
Yes,
or no,
sir.
everybody?
Yes, sir. It's clear.
Okay. Okay, so let's start the next topic, that is speed and velocity. So let's talk about the speed first. So speed is the ratio of distance and time. Okay? Speed is the ratio of distance and time. Speed is a scalar quantity. It means that it only has magnitude. How many of you know scalar and vector quantities? What is scalar and what is vector? All of you, please let me know. Is
I'm
meter
not sure.
per second. Okay, very good. SI unit of speed is meter per second. Clear everybody?
Yes.
Okay. One more thing. Speed cannot be negative. Speed can't be negative. Clear? So these
Yes,
are
sir.
the four main points for the speed characteristics. Clear? Jabbar, Riaz, and uh, Reem,
Yes,
is
sir.
this
It's
clear to you?
clear. Yes, sir.
Very good. Let's talk about, so basically speed formula is the distance upon time. ठीक है? Is equals to S by T. ठीक है? Everybody got it?
Yes, sir.
S by T. Next is, that is velocity. Velocity is the rate of change of position. So velocity has two definition. In terms, first definition is this: rate of change of position. It means that at which rate, it means that your change of position divided by time. And one more, or you can say, right, or velocity is the ratio of displacement and time. Displacement and time. Okay, so velocity can be written as displacement divided by time. Okay, yes or no? So इसको इसको S से ही denote कर देते हैं. Okay, so it is nothing but velocity displacement upon time. Clear everybody?
Sir, it's clear.
Okay, very good. What about Riaz and Jabbar? Why are you not responding, dear?
Yes, sir.
Velocity is a vector quantity. It means that it has both magnitude and velocity direction. Vector quantity. Second is velocity can be zero, negative. It will be positive by default, but it can be zero and negative as well. Yes or no?
Yes.
SI unit of velocity is same as the speed. Meter per second. Clear everybody?
Sir.
Any doubt?
No, sir.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
रेट ऑफ चेंज ऑफ पोजीशन के साथ डिस्प्लेसमेंट और लिख लो. So both the statements are valid for the school point of view. ठीक है? Yes or no, बच्चों?
Sir.
Okay, let's take some questions based on this. Do this one. What's the answer of this? Any answer from anybody? Reem, Jabbar,
Uh,
and Riaz. The second one is true or false.
the rate of change of displacement.
Okay.
The first
What is
one
the
is
first answer,
marked
dear?
as
Reem, Riaz,
displacement
and
per
Jabbar.
unit time. Displacement per unit time.
Displacement per unit time. I think it's Riaz, right?
Sir Mohammed Abdul Jabbar.
Okay, Jabbar. Actually, you both have similar voices, so that's why I got confused. Okay, nobody. No worries, dear. Okay. Jabbar said it's displacement.
Second one
Reem,
is
what you said?
same
Uh,
answer, sir. Displacement
Displacement.
also.
Okay. What about Riaz, dear?
Yeah.
Same. Displacement.
Very good. So it is displacement. What is the second one? True or false?
Second is false.
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 False, sir.
False.
Very good. So it is false because it is not centimeter, but it is meter square, meter per second.
Meter
This
second.
is the correct one. Clear? Eh? So,
Yes, sir.
okay, so these can be the one marker question in your school exams. Okay. So that's what we'll be covering. We will be covering some 3 markers and the numericals as well. Don't worry. But I've started from basic and I'm taking some basic questions first. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about the average velocity and average displacement. Average velocity and average speed. Can anybody tell me what is the average speed? Average speed is basically the total
Sir, is it
distance.
velocity?
No, dear, it is speed. Average speed, na bache? Average, the total distance
Traveling by the object. Uh,
traveled by an object in total time. ठीक है?
okay, sir.
Time, the total distance traveled by an object divided by लिख लेते हैं divided by the total time क्योंकि it's the ratio ना तो divided by it's much appropriate. Divided by ठीक है? Clear? Divided by total time to cover the distance. Okay. So basically average speed is written as total distance by total time. Clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt?
No, sir.
next is average velocity. Reem, Riaz and Jabbar, is it clear here?
Yes, sir, it's clear.
Yes, sir.
Any doubt?
No.
Sure?
No, sir. Sure,
Okay,
sir.
that's great. Okay, dear. Okay. So average velocity is nothing but it's the total displacement. Okay. The total displacement not specifically not total, just write displacement in total time, because displacement it's already a final value of the difference. Displacement by an object divided by total time. Total time. Okay. So average velocity. So average velocity has two formulas. Average is equals to uh, displacement divided by time, total time. Okay. Is equals to V plus U by 2. Clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt, bacho?
No, sir.
Sure?
Yes.
Sure, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Just a second. Just give me a moment. Let me take some numerical based on this. I have written some numericals here यहाँ पर. चलो इसमें से नहीं, उसमें से ले लेते हैं. ठीक है. So यहीं से ले लेते हैं. So okay, so no worries. So basically, what is V and what is U? Can anybody tell me? What is U
Final
and what?
initial velocity plus final velocity.
Very good, very good, very good. I think it's who gave me the answer right now?
Avni.
Avni. Avni, are you there, bache?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Okay, okay. Actually, okay. I thought that you left the class. No worries. Okay, there. Very good, very good. That's correct as well. Okay, let's do some numericals. Okay. Just give me a moment. Let me. Okay, so I got one question based on this. This is a true false. Please let me know the correct answer. Is this false or true? True or false? Jabbar, Reem, uh, Riaz, and Avni, please let me know which one is correct.
So it's false.
Okay, it's false according to Reem. What about the rest of you, Bacho?
Sir, false.
False, sir.
Okay.
Sir, is it time or total time?
Dear, it's written in the, it's time only.
Sir, it's wrong.
First of all, wrong directly, it will get discarded because the word displacement is used. So displacement is not there in the speed uh, terms. Okay. So that's why it is false. Okay. Let me take one question based on the like it's an assertion and reason, and you have to tell me which one is correct. So okay. So assertion and reason is there based on the average velocity and average speed. Okay. So this is an average velocity and average speed. So basically, for A means A option means, I'm just telling you, A option means reason and assertion are correct, and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. Okay. B, the assertion reason correct है, but reason is not the correct explanation of A. C option, assertion is correct. चलो मैं पेस्ट कर ही देता हूँ यार, यहाँ पे आप फिर कंफ्यूज हो जाओगे ऐसे, यहाँ पे पेस्ट कर देता हूँ. आपको बताना है कि which one is there. ये ऑप्शंस हैं आपके. Please let me know the answer. जल्दी से. The average velocity of a particular time of an interval is either or less than equal to average speed of a body over the same interval. Velocity is a vector quantity and speed is a scalar quantity. One minute. Reem, Jabbar, Riaz, and Avni. Any answer?
Just a minute, sir.
Okay, okay.
Um, Sir, assertion is false and reason is true.
Assertion is false and reason is true according to Avni. Okay. Okay.
The option B.
Option B. Okay. Basically, okay, okay, dear. Okay. What about Reem, Jabbar, and Riaz?
Option D.
Option D. Okay. It's Jabbar or Riaz?
Riyaz.
No, I'm asking it is Jabbar or Riaz who is speaking.
Muhammad Riyaz.
Riaz. Okay, Riaz. What about Jabbar?
Just a second, sir.
Okay, okay, okay.
Sir, D.
D. Okay, so all of you, answer is A. What happened?
I don't understand assumption.
Okay, let me tell you one thing. Average, suppose, let me tell you, the explanation is that displacement is less than or equal to distance, yes or no? Because the maximum, because distance is the thing which is the actual. Okay. The
Okay.
maximum a displacement can be equals to distance, yes or no? Or it will be less than distance, yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Please let me know. Displacement is less than or equal to distance, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Displacement is smaller than the distance. Because suppose that this is a circle, if you start from this point to this point, one round, what will be your distance? Distance will be 2 pi r. Because the displacement, the distance that you have covered is the circumference of the circle. And what will be your displacement in this situation?
0.
0. So now tell me, displacement is less than distance, yes or no? Yes or no? Avni, Reem, Jabbar and Riaz.
Yes.
No, sir.
Is this clear? Avni, Reem, Jabbar and Riaz, please let me know, dear, if this clear
Yes,
or
sir.
not.
So,
Is
Sir, it's
clear? Ha, Reem, yes, you are saying something?
so, distance is greater than displacement.
Distance is greater than or equal to, because distance is the actual path covered by a body. It means that if you have to compare displacement is shorter or equal, I have to compare it with distance, because distance is the actual path that we cover, because distance cannot be negative. If you have even took a step, it will be calculated in the distance. Suppose that this is a part from you have covered the distance from here to here. Yes or no? This is A and this is B. Okay. So you have covered this from E. Okay. So now what will happen is that basically, so this now tell me, suppose X is the distance between them. If you basically take the
Okay.
two trips from here to here, it will be X, and you go back to again here, what it will be? Total distance will be X plus X, 2X. Distance is 2X in this case.
Mm,
Okay, but now suppose that you have taken one you have took one trip here, and from basically from the way back to journey from the, okay, you have stopped here. You stopped here basically. This is X by 2. Now tell me, what is the displacement?
the displacement will be x.
Displacement will be, Avni, Reem, Jabbar and Riaz, please let me know, displacement will be,
Displacement will be x 1x.
displacement will be X according to Reem. What about rest of you? Displacement will be X by 2 na, because the final initial point is this, final point is this. So distance between the initial and final point, what is this? Half X? X by 2. Please let me know which one is greater. Distance is greater or displacement is greater?
Distance.
Obviously distance is greater. That's why this condition is there. If you divide this thing by total time, displacement by total time, distance by total time. Isn't it average velocity? Isn't it average speed? Yes or no, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So average velocity is less than or equal to average speed. Clear, everybody? So it means that assertion is correct. And why this has happened? Because velocity is a vector quantity. Basically, distance displacement is a vector, so velocity will be and velocity will be a vector quantity. Velocity depends on displacement,
Yes,
na?
sir.
Hmm?